Hello and welcome back to the Black Queen Prophetess channel on YouTube and the Intuitive One on TikTok. How are you all doing? That looks like the phoniest smile ever. But really, how are you doing? Today I'll be doing the reading of the day and the reading of, well, I say today, like this isn't the same outfit you saw in the last video. I'll be doing the reading of the day for now. It's going to be Capricorn. I was about to say Cancer. You already had your beginning of the season reading last week, I think. Yeah, so let's go and get into your reading, Capricorn. And this is special to me because I'm a Capricorn sun. So I am looking to hear some insight about my situation. Maybe it's a ring true for me. May not. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get into your reading, Capricorn, and starting it off with a prayer. Holy Spirit, you are welcome in this place. I yield myself to you to receive and convey the message you have for Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising. I thank you for your message. I thank you for using me, and I pray that my words touch, heal, corrects, inspires, encourages, instructs, all in love. In the name of Jesus, amen. Okay, Capricorn, what we got going on? What the Holy Spirit have for us today? Okay, first thing came out is the Ace of Diamonds. I'll be doing a 9-card cartomancy read using the Red Rock Authentic Casino deck. 3 of Hearts. Ooh, I'm not going to explain that until I get all the cards out so that I can give you the complete reading. I know I've done it in the past where I've explained it might be this, it might be that, but that's not how we're going to do it today. That's not how the Holy Spirit is guiding me. You got the 5 of Clubs. That's the first top line of this 9-card cartomancy read. 6 of Hearts. Okay. All right. Woo-hoo. 6 of Spades. That's the significator card. I say because Spades is represents, it challenges issues. It's also air energy here. And 6 is a number of communication and responsibility. You got 5 of Spades. Another air energy in here. Ooh. We got some earth energy with this 10 of diamonds that fell out and fell to the floor. That's earth energy. Those diamonds is earth energy. 10 is a number of endings and new beginnings. Okay. It's also a number of abundance. It's also, biblically, it's a number of, not completion, but a number of jubilee. 10. In the 10th year, they celebrate Jubilee. Okay, you got the 8 of Clubs. Ooh, that's fire energy there. Ooh, okay. That's an abundance of fire. Then somebody move right out of my life. Moving out of my life. Or maybe you're moving into somebody's life. And your outcome card is the 6 of Diamonds. Okay, so let's get into the full reading here, starting with the significator card with this 6 of Spades. As I said before, this is air energy. So that the air energy, when we're talking zodiac, it controls your mind. Okay, intellect. Okay, but in cartomancy, it also represents challenges, okay, issues. And in the 6 of Spades is ending something once and for all. Okay, first I was going to say there's some responsibility or maybe problems communicating, but what I'm hearing is ending something once and for all, and it's solidified by the card right next to it by the Five of Spades, is handling something. It is something that you need to take care of. That's what the Holy Spirit wants to talk about, what you need to take care of. Okay? And what I'm feeling here is that it's something that you need to take care of and just end it, so that you will come into the abundance that I see that is surrounding your cards, your other cards. On the same line here, you have the Six of Spades. It's taking responsibility in something, in a relationship, and it could be a relationship at your job, or with your job, or with something or someone. Okay, you need to handle that. You need to take responsibility. The beginning of handling your, whatever the situation is, or whatever this thing is that you need to bring it to an end. You need to handle and take care of it. Whatever it is, it starts with you taking responsibility for your part you played in it. Okay, because you can't change others, but you can change yourself. Okay, so let's handle it. Let's not procrastinate. Okay? You got this Ace of Diamonds here, which usually represents a new source of income. And the energy still is that for your reading. Yes, for your reading, this is earth energy, a new source of income. Whatever you need to handle, it could be just a mindset that you keep holding on to. You know, kind of the mindset you gotta work. No, work. I'm not saying that word. I don't know what Rihanna's saying. I'm not from Barbados. Okay, I'm from America. Okay, I'm from America. Okay, but maybe you need to stop working day and night. Maybe the Holy Spirit is telling you you need to start thinking smarter and not harder. Okay? So there's a new source of income coming your way. You have a friendly third party here with this Three of Hearts. Okay, so that's a good friend, someone who really cares about you. Or it could be just the Holy Spirit working in your favor. Okay. This may be one of the things that you need to change is your, oh my God. It is your mindset. Because think about it, these two cards are air energy, which, what did I just say? Controls your thought process and your intellect. The Holy Spirit said, yeah, you got to let go of some old ways of doing things. It made it so clear. Some things that you feel like you got to always be working. The Holy Spirit is calling you to stop that. Okay? Slow down. Some things you need to just let Him handle. Okay? Chill out. Let Him do His thing. Because if you're always working, God is going to chill until you stop working, Capricorn. Okay? There's a change of employment coming. There's a new source. But you got to get out of your own way with this mindset of you got to make it happen. For some of you, it's like if I don't make it happen, if I'm not working, if I'm not doing something, it's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? You putting a lot of pressure on yourself, Capricorn. Stop it. That's the long and the short of it. Stop it. Always, you got to let go and let God do His thing. You'll have your part to play. Okay? You will have to accept the job. Yes, I'll do that. You will have to go and get the interview. You got to go and find the job. But that's the work you need to do. Not be out here working your butt off You know what I'm saying? For an employer you can't stand working for. Or finding, sometimes you just got to sit down and be quiet and let the Lord talk to you and guide you where you need to go and how you need to do this. Sometimes you just need to be quiet, Capricorn. Okay? And just let him know. Sometimes you have to be still and know that he is God. That is something I'm hearing so heavily. Sometimes you guys be still and let him do him. Okay? Let him do him. And he will bring you into this attract. Oh, I'm sorry. This attraction card. This is the 10 of diamonds in an attraction card. Okay? Stop chasing the money. That's another mindset you got to stop doing, Capricorn. It's chasing the money, having a mindset of chasing. That doesn't mean don't go to work. It doesn't mean don't hustle, okay? But don't be like, it's the love of money that's the root of all evil. Chasing the bag. In Matthew, I want to say it's either in Matthew 6 or 7, when God tells us about, or Jesus is talking to his disciples about not worrying. And one of the things he said, that's what the Gentiles do. They don't worry about what you're going to eat, what you're going to drink. When you go to work, don't worry about what you're going to eat, what you're going to drink, what you're going to wear, how you're going to pay your bills. Don't worry about that. That's what the Gentiles do. That's the reason why they go to work. Okay? You go to work to be busy, to be doing God's work. Okay? To help out. But stop that. I got to go to work to get that money. Ooh, child. I just thought to myself, I told you there was a message in here for me, because that's kind of what I've been doing lately. Because I work at a main job, and then I also DoorDash in the evenings, and it's just like, maybe someday you need to just sit down. Just sit your butt down and let God do what he do. I got you. And sometimes I say, I got to get out there, I got to make this money or whatever. And I DoorDash today, say, you know what, Lord, I'm always trying to make big money. And then I get disappointed when I don't make it. So tonight, I just like, you know what, I'm just going to be out here for a couple of hours. I just want to make enough so I can get some gas and pay my little insurance. And that's it. I'm not out here trying to make a whole bunch of money. And that set me free a little bit. That set me free a little. You know, it wasn't necessarily that I did not DoorDash. I just didn't have the concept of the pressure on myself to make money. Message. Okay. Then you got this 8 of clubs here. There's an abundance. That the 8 is an infinity sign. It's also vision. Okay. Clarity. Receiving, clairvoyance, a message, an abundance of messages to come to you. If you just be still and let it come to you. Let the money come to you. You might have to sit down and just let the messages come to you on how to do it. It's how to work smarter and not harder. Okay? And then it will come to this other money card, or financial card, or material, whatever you need to manifest. The 6 of diamonds is in your outcome card, which is 2 3s, which is progress. So that's double the progress, double for your trouble. You know, sometimes you just need to pop out and show me. I'm sorry, Kendrick, you got me with that. Sometimes you gotta pop out and, okay. But sometimes you just gotta be still and let him guide you how to do it smarter, not harder. You know what I'm saying? Working yourself to death. Take a break, enjoy life, smell the roses. Okay? There's a holiday coming up. I don't necessarily celebrate the 4th, but I'm not going to work the whole 4th. You know, I might go outside and that DoorDash for a little bit, go and deliver some people's drinks before the firework thing. I'm not gonna go out nowhere and look at no fireworks. I might look out my window, hope that they do something out there close to the mountains. If it's anything like the New Year, child, they ready. There's somebody gonna have a fireworks show somewhere in the neighborhood. Okay, and I hopefully could just look out my window and enjoy it and have a nice little drink. You know what I'm saying? And just stop and just enjoy life, because God gave us life and life more abundantly. Okay, He wants us to live life. He wants to not have us going to work because we got to make this money to pay a bill. He wants us to go and work and enjoy and socialize with your co-workers. He wants you to go outside, actually smell the roses, get out into the world and socialize and live life. He wants you to enjoy this life, not worry about what the next bill will be, Capricorn. And you know you be worried. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? How am I going to pay that bill? And I know I'm talking to some of you because I'm talking about myself, because I be in that mindset. It's like, because I have recently I'm just tired. I just want to go home. After my 8 hour, I want to go home and last week he sat me down. He said, go home. Go home, Roger. If y'all ever watch Sister, go home, Roger. Yeah, he told me to take my butt home. And I was able to pay my insurance and get gas. And I just laid in the bed and did nothing. Tried to find something to watch on TV, well, not on TV, on my computer. It's not as simple as back in the day. You just turn on the television, but, go home. God is sending some of y'all home. Stop. Why are you going to that second job? Why are you going out there Uber and Lyfting? Go home, Roger. Go home. Sit down before you get sat down, Capricorn. And I pray that none of it will be an illness or a sickness, illness or jail time. Okay. Handle it. Get your mind right. Enjoy life. Go out with friends if you have friends that you go out with. Go and see a movie or something. Go rent off of YouTube Independence Day and have a stogie and some whiskey or whatever makes you happy. All right. Matter of fact, this Saturday, I wasn't feeling good. And one of the things I said, God, I want to make myself feel good. Saturday morning was cracked out there in DoorDash. I just came home, and you know what I did? My little bit of money that I did get, I went and I got me some crab legs. Telling me that made me feel real good. I haven't had crab legs in a long time, and I'm from Maryland, so go to the crab shop. It's one everywhere there. You know what I'm saying? Get you a dozen of female crabs or male crab, whichever you want, or a mixture of both. Ooh, child. But the crab legs, the Alaskan, the snow crabs did the trick. You know what I'm saying? But okay, so I pulled I shuffled, and a couple of angel numbers came out. The 1441, you may be seeing ones everywhere, fours everywhere, or 1441 on addresses, on license plates, on if you do military time, maybe 1441. What is that in military? Was that 2 o'clock? 2:41? But anyway, let's read what that angel number reads. It says, unique skills, life goals, mission, sense of self, honesty, important projects. It is time of intense self-development. Focus your mind, your craft, on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed. This is what God is telling you. But practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is a priority right now. That is, go home and sit down and focus on your craft. Focus on your gifts. Okay? What is it that you're naturally gifted in? What have you put aside to chase the bag? Capricorn. Are you an author? Are you a reader as well? When's the last time you picked up some cards? Okay. When's the last time you meditated to receive a message? When's the last time you studied your music? When's the last time you picked up your instrument? When's the last time you picked up your paintbrush or record? Whatever that craft, whatever your gift is. When's the last time you touched it? You worked on it. It's your time. Write a poem. Write a new page or chapter of the book that you've been writing for years, Capricorn, that you put aside to chase the bag. And then the other one was 1001. You may see 1010, 101, 001 again on addresses, on license plates, time 1001. You may just see it in, anywhere. Count money, $1,001. And this is spiritual awakening. It sounds more like go home, Roger, and sit down and meditate. New beginnings, personal development. Again, this is personal development. Self-development. Prioritizing creativity and heading in the right direction. Sometimes you got to sit down and let them show you. Okay? A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like a dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. Some of y'all's gifts is meditation and receiving enlightenment to pass on. Okay? Well, Capricorn, I done went way past that, and I'm guilty because I took that personal. I received what I need to receive, and I'm pretty sure there's much more in that the Holy Spirit is going to tell me, because I need to go and sit down and let Him show me, instead of, At any rate, that's all I have for you. Have a wonderful one. Until the next time I see you again for a reading. Okay? And if you want a personal reading, hit me up in my messages. And I'll work out something. Okay? Anyway, that's all I got. When I say direct message me on TikTok, direct message me, I will give you my email on YouTube. Okay? That'll probably be the only thing in the description, because I stopped doing the descriptions a long time ago because I'm so busy working. Okay, maybe that's what I need to start working on, right? Getting back to making sure I have descriptions and actually editing videos and stuff. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one now. Bye.